Okay. So I fibbed about going live or posting any. There's too much stupidity for me not to. I've got to bring all this to the table and let you chew on it for a little while. Say, you know what? She's right. What do we do about this? How do we fix our messes that we've made? Well, you got to change the messes you made and not make any more. And you got to change your ways in which you work, live, and operate. I got to eat all my food except for 1.5 garlic cloves. They're pretty big. I had a big clove of garlic, or a big bundle, or whatever you call it. And the little, the separate ones, I forgot what they're called. They were really big, thick. And they didn't get done all the way because I didn't slice them. They would be good if I had them in the pot of spaghetti sauce. But I didn't get to make it on my home stove because I don't have one. Don't have either one. But I had to make do with the... I don't know what the fuck to do anymore. It's getting late. I need a shower. I'm just going to take a shower tonight. Fuck this shit. And I'm breaking out again because last night I picked at this because it was itchy and the buggies were in there. I took medicine and it helped the pain a little bit, but it still hurts. And the same with this one. This one is kind of gone somewhat. It's still there. It could come back if I pick at it, but I'm not. But this one still hurts. So what I do on the nights I know I'm too sick to go in to take a shower, I have to pick at it to remove the buggies and the infection so it doesn't hurt. Because I'm tired of taking medicine that makes me sleep. When I am already a sleeper, I love sleep. I don't really love sleep. I only slept a lot when I didn't even sleep a lot when I was a child. I was hard to wake up in the morning because of how my mom lived and how we were living or not living. And in my mind, knowing the battles that lie ahead of me or lied ahead of me, so I already, and I'm talking about something I wasn't going to even talk about, and now I forgot what I went live for to talk about. Anyway, so, I know what it was, so I'll remember. It was about about me spilling my soda, or my soda spilling. I got to drink I'm going to forget what I was talking about, but anyway, all the soda spill. I took a few sips. I put it here. This is my old soda. My new one is there. But this one is poisoned. See how much lighter it is? The other one was darker and sweeter. Okay, so everything went all over my pants, all over my pillow, which the foam is not supposed to get wet. It got wet. I just washed clothes yesterday. Oh, fuck. I just left my jacket. Oh, no, I didn't. I put it outside to dry on the door, but I forgot I took it back in. But it fell off. It's all wet, got soda on it. Now it's going to be sticky, and the buggies are going to crawl all over it. So I have to... See? They're trying to make me ruin my jacket now. Because it's getting worn out. And I love this thing. This thing is fucking awesome. And it's all fucking it's sticky now. And it's getting ruined from being in the dryer so often. And I used to only dry it a little bit. But because of my buggy situation, I have to dry it for 20 minutes. And it's starting to get ruined in the dryer. So I can't put it in the dryer no more. Or if I do, I got to put it separately and let it dry it on a low cycle. Because I thought that if it was dried with all the other clothes, it would dry it wouldn't get as hot. But anyway, what was I talking about? You people don't know if you're coming or going. You don't know what the problem is. The problem lies within the tops of the chain to the bottom and all in between. Okay, we're not going to correct the problem just by fixing the low mentality or the wrong mentality. We got to correct those that think they're higher upper and they think, oh, yeah, the money's working for them because they got lots of it and they robbed everybody else of it. Now who the fuck is calling? It's a scam. Scam likely. They are all scams. Interrupting my video, and then it pauses it, then it does this, then I can't do anything. But yet they're saying they're using me during my punishment, that God's gonna use me, but he's only doing it to kill me. Because the devil doesn't want me to get the truth out there. So that the devils, the heathen, hellions, minions, and demons can take over. So they don't want me to let the higher uppers know what's going on, because they're distracting the higher uppers and they don't know what's going on, or they are tyrants, and they're going against their own people like Hitler did, or whatever his name was, that the German guy that put his people in a fucking gas chamber and killed them all. That's exactly what this government is doing by keeping us from being able to eat and drink healthy and work conducive jobs and live this life that we've been given. Everybody is dying. They're dying in this life. Because they're not, the things that they believe is life is death. So those that think they're living and got it all together, they're dying, but they don't know it. They think they're living, but the devil's got us all by the bolas and the vagina. Okay? By smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking. And we're eating all this garbage food. We all look like pigs and cows. Even me. Because I'm stuck in my car 24/7, 365 days in a year. Or 366. Because every fucking minute I get out, it costs me money. Even when I'm in my car, it costs me money, because now God, aka the devil, got people, oh, we need money, I need money, I have 35 cents, or this or that. Yeah, where was anybody when I had nothing, and I had to go days upon days without eating? And then I had to buy Fireballs from CVS in 2015, yeah, because I only had food stamps, so it was 2015. I broke my teeth. Hey? Not there. Oh, wait a minute, my bad. There. And this one. Over here. Because they had fillings in them since I was 9, 10 years old. I had like 5 fillings, and they pulled 4 of my teeth. My sister had 8, I believe. 4 and 4. I had 5 and 4. So after 20, I think it was 20 years. I think the fillings are only supposed to last 20. Mine lasted 40 something. Actually, back then, okay, so 2015, that was 10 years ago. I was 40. So they lasted 30 years. So 30 years. It's now been 40. That was in 1984. 1984. So that was 20 years ago? No, 84. Take away, 9 years, take away 50. 51, take away 9. That was 41, 42 years ago. Well, 41 years, going on 42. Okay, so my fillings have lasted me for 42 years almost. 41 going on 42. Okay, but because I had to share my food stamps with other homeless people so they didn't rob me, beat me up, or take from me, okay, because they spent theirs on expensive food. Okay, so it only their food stamps only lasted them like 2 weeks out of the month. So I had to take care of them for the 2 weeks out of the month. So it made me not be able to eat. And then I had to candy for my sugar level because I had low sugar. I couldn't just eat a ham and cheese sandwich or a chicken a cold cut chicken sandwich, from the deli. So I would get like not 2 or 3, I'd get like a pound of a meat. But 2 of the people I was feeding, a father and a son, they didn't eat ham. Only turkey or chicken, I think. And sometimes I forgot and I got ham, and I think they either ate it or did. I think they may have had 1 or 2 pieces with the bread and the cheese. But choosers, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be, whatchamacallit. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay? It's either you eat what you got or you starve. Or you go steal to get food. So with my food stamps, I prevented them from stealing food and going to jail, and you people having to pay more taxes to take care of these so-called criminals in jail and prison, when all they are errors and mistakes that all of you have made in your equation, in the way in which you've lived. Because our system is non-conducive. Look up the word. Oh, wait a minute. Let me do it for you. Okay? And I got to drink my soda. And I got to heat up my water. I got to go to another 7-Eleven because now these motherfuckers are getting on my nerves. And I can't go back to the other one from when I heated up the chicken because I'm embarrassed. I feel bad because they had to open up their doors because it smelled up the whole place and everything. And the girl came out and said, "Don't eat that." She goes, "Who gave that to you?" I go, "Nobody. I got it from Walmart." Ow. So, what do I have to go back here and get? I forgot. My dictionary that I got from the library for $1. Webster. So, this car is such a fucking mess. But it's okay. I still have hope that it's going to get restored to new. So I'm going to put you on the steering wheel. Now, what word did I say? Non-conducive? And look at this. It got dirty. I got to wipe it. It's got dirt on it. Somehow it got dirty. Whatever. Placebo. Placebo. That's... Placebo. Placebos or whatever. Harmless. It goes, I shall please. Harmless. Unmedicated. Preparation given as a medicine as to humor a patient. So they give them a placebo, making the person think they're taking medicine, but they're not. But what is the placebo made out of? What is it doing? I'm sure it's doing something to the person. I don't want to be sick. I didn't want to have lice and scabies and get all scarred up all these years and lose all my teeth, or most of them, because of the dentist taking money from the Medicaid patients, the kids. There was a thing about it back in the 80s, that they would pull everybody's teeth, all the kids' teeth, to make money. Okay, well, I was looking up non-conducive, right? M-N-O-P. There we go. It's got to be here. Non. It has a whole bunch of non. Conducive. Don't tell me it's not in here. It's not in the dictionary? It's not in the dictionary. It's not in this dictionary. That's freaking insane. What year? I mean, that's a word. I know it is. I've looked it up. Are you fucking... Okay, let's look up. Conducive is a word. I know that. So we'll look up. By knowing the word conducive, we know that the non-conducive is the opposite. So, let's see. Contrite spirit. Together. to rub, having or showing deep sorrow for having done wrong or repentant. Contrivance. Oh, shut the fuck up. Somebody else. No, I'm not going to West Palm Beach. Fuck yous. I'm not driving back to Palm Beach. Fuck yous. They're trying to make me lose my car. And they're trying to see if I have a stable, sound mind. No. I was brought up this way. I'm not going back. If I go anywhere, it'll be going forward, but it won't be in the right way because I will fuck the living shit out of people. Like they did to me. I'm looking. This would be a good thing. And I want to go back inside and show the guy, because the same guy, it was a new guy on a new shift. These aren't even helping me. Yeah. They're not even helping me. They're making it further away. And this is the reading glasses. Through the reading glasses. The long distance, they fucked with the prescription again. It's cloudy with the long distance. And it's not doing anything for the... I guess it does a little bit, but not much. Actually doesn't. No, it's not doing much at all. It's not doing anything for the small print. See, the eye exams are fucked up. Because they tell you, they use the same kind of letters. Okay? Oh, well, is this better with this lens? Is this better with that one? Is this better with that one? And I'm like, no, it's the same. And then by them flipping it, it kind of makes it seem like it's better. But it's not. I didn't know I needed glasses. The eyeglass doctor told me. Or the motor vehicle when I took the reading test. Because I couldn't read the last letter. Because they made it to where, and that was a part of the devil's plan to keep me from getting my license back from the child support, because my son and his daddy forgave me. Okay, and it was really my son, not his father. It was my son that did. His father wouldn't have forgiven me, because he played innocent like it wasn't him. He was the one that went to court to take child support. He's the one that used me. I didn't use him. Fuck yous. Go to fucking hell. So I'm taking those eyeglasses back, or I'm going to burn down that motherfucking building. They want to fucking take my money and fuck with my glasses? No, if I go back to they're going to hear my mouth. They're going to fucking hear my mouth. And of course, they were Hispanic. They fucked my prescription up. That's what they did. Because they're fucking with America, with me, with Caucasian. Fuck you. Conduce. It has conduce. But there's no conducive. Why isn't that in the dictionary? This must be when did they... Copyright, whatever. Or the publishing date, whatever the fuck it is. Where is it? 2003. So I paid $1 for a fucking 2003 Webster's New World Dictionary. And it doesn't even have the word conducive in it. Conducive, when was that word made? I've known it since I was in junior high, middle school. Oh my God, it's fucking hot. Oh my God, it's so humid right now. It was cold last night, and now it's humid. Conducive is not in here. Why? We'll look in the thesaurus and see if it's in the thesaurus. What year was this? Oh, Dictionary Thesaurus, it says 397. Oh, shit. I hope they let me get it for whatever. It was on the donation stand where just drop in whatever whatever you. I didn't see that had a price, but I think this was from a store. That's why they ripped it off, but left $3.97 on there. Okay, so it's not in the dictionary for some reason. Conduct. It says conduce. Conduce is together, to lead, to tend, or lead to an effect. Conducive is an adjective. So is that not even the word I want to use? No, yeah, it is. Conducive. It says it's an adjective. Yeah, it's not a conducive way of life. It's not leading. Yeah, it's the right word. So conduce is the base word. Is the base of the word. I think base is the word I want to say, right? And it says conduce. Conducing. Together. To desire. To lead. To tend. Or lead to an effect. And our actions and behaviors and choices and decisions are not leading to the life that which we are seeking. And it hasn't done so for a long time, and many people have died because of it. Because the money system does not lead to life. Not in the way it does. It may have worked in the past, and it didn't, because the people died there too, because the money was not enough to go around. And by them, how do I say it? By them not having been paid equally for their works has caused the wrong people to die, the pure and innocent ones that were doing the good work, while the ones that are not doing the good works are getting paid through the roof, or or they're smoking, drinking, drugging, sexing, partying, fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking. While someone like me that doesn't smoke, drink, drug, sex, party, fuck, suck, dick, or lick has one child, not on welfare ever, except for food stamps, after they screwed with my life. And the only other time I was on the food stamps is when I got custody of my sister. And that was only for like a month. Because then the devil screwed that up. So they claimed I was money hungry. I didn't get no money for her. I used my money that I worked 3 jobs for. Well, I got her into a good school program, and she couldn't even do that. But yet she could roam around with all these girls and boys and go fucking, sucking, dicking, and licking, drinking, drugging, sexing, and partying. And I come home to a house full of people, and I know the devil's behind it. And I'm like, okay, I give up. Because I knew I was cursed because my uncle snitched, and my mommy was mad at me for going to foster home because she failed to take care of her children because she chose an aggressive alcoholic over her children. Oh, but the devil made her believe she was right because she put the man before her children. It made her 5 children's lives all fucked up and become molested, raped, and abused, and neglected, and abandoned, and rejected. So the devil could use them for his kingdom so they could get rid of the white people and bring in other people from other countries, or so they could take over America. And it's been ongoing from a very, very long time ago. So I'm mad for so many different things. My family fucked me over. The system fucked me over. Now my son's father, all these guys that my daddy put in my path. The people that were put in my path to take the place of my family. I've been fucked so many different ways. Not physically, like not sexually, which that was too, because my daddy had me raped several times, put people in my path to rape me, take advantage of me, and I had to give in because I didn't want to be taken forcefully. So I had to go along with it. But in my mind, I was pissed the fuck off in my heart, because I knew who was behind it, including my mommy, my daddy, and his clan. So I was like, okay. And then it made me not even want to be on this planet, knowing how screwed up it was. And since I was younger, I've known so much more than what people thought I knew as a child. Because I thought it all through. I was very quiet, very shy, very reserved. I took it all in like a sponge. I was quiet, so I did a lot of internal work. That's called homework. I processed what I was seeing. It registered, but not to where I copied it. I didn't want to copy because I knew it was wrong. But my Duddy and his clan made me copy it because they didn't let me do the things I wanted to do. They made everything else happen but what the Holy Spirit in my heart told me to do. So every time I tried to do something, they blocked me, or put somebody in my path. They did something to always fuck with me. And that's what's being done to everybody as a distraction to keep other people from completing or accomplishing and achieving. And, oh, it's a challenge, oh, this, that, oh, Strickland, up me. I'm sweating like crazy. I can't wait till tonight to take a shower, but it's busy now. And the soda that I spilled, the first soda was really good. But now, the one I had to go get again, it's poison because it doesn't taste the same as the first one. They poisoned it. And I know because when the machine makes a different noise, they poison it. Because now they think I'm going to be coming here all the time. No, I'll just drive further away and go to a different one. All the shit they keep doing is not bringing me to them. It's pushing me further away. So while they're claiming God is calling me, God's got a call in my life, yeah, the call of death. Because he ain't saving me. Well, God says this. He's got his heathens and hellions and minions and demons doing other things. So I never make it. So he's giving me a bunch of false hope. False hope. And then he's reversing the wording where, okay, he says one thing, and then he uses the Bible against me in a negative way and uses another scripture. Nope, do not expect, do not do this, do not do that. Oh, no, you can't put a claim on God. You can't put a command on God. What do you think prayer is? So the world is twisting the words of the Bible around. And that's why many people are falling. So as they twist the words to keep me from getting up and taking my place, somebody's doing the same thing to them. And actually, the white people, the Caucasian people are going to be no more. Because World War III is on the brink. And civil war right here in America. I see it. Y'all don't. I do. I know it's coming. It's here already. There's civil war and battles going on already. The battle for my life. I have to fight for my life because I'm surrounded by a bunch of enemies and haters of the white people. So, my people are pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding on me. And the devil, the haters and enemies in the opposition, are pounding and pounding and pounding and pounding me. So, I don't got a chance in hell. They're doing the same thing to me they did to Jesus on that cross. They just ain't using nails. They're using invisible nails. Put it that way. They're using the poison. They're using my money. The money system is a way to bankrupt people. Oh, that's where I left off at. Yo, it's fucking hot. And my skin, I gotta use bleach. I gotta go. I don't want to take any more medicine right now. I could take a guafenicin because that'll help with the pain. Because even if I take a Tylenol, that shit makes me sleep for some reason. Anything I take makes me go to sleep. Now everything, all the clothes I just washed, Everything on my seat is bad. They ruined my my whatchamacallit, my cushions. I want to look in at the source for the word conducive and see what words, what sim. No, that must be just where a sticker. That must have been where a sticker was. I think that's what it was. There might have been a sticker on that. And where's my? I don't even know. Did my aloe plant fucking fall? Oh shit. My aloe plant fell. Oh fuck. Oh my fucking Jesus. Oh no, it didn't. But my blanket is covering it. And it needs sunlight. And it's dying. It's not looking as vibrant. What the hell? I'm sorry, plant. I'm so sorry. Well, you still got water. You could use some more. I need to get some more. Whatchamacallit. Now it came out of the thing. Now that got all dirty. I have to wash this. Hold on, I gotta fix something. Leave me alone. My aloe plant that I have to cut and use to put in my hair so it could help grow and give it nutrients it needs to grow and not break. But I gotta put it back in this plant hanger and it's a pain in the arse. There we go. Okay, so it'll get some sunshine. And my blanket. Okay, what was I gonna do? The thesaurus. The thesaurus. Non-conducive. Let's see if they have non-conducive in there. I don't know if they're going to have the non-word in there. That might be... I've got a headache again. I'm so fat. I'm almost not able to fit in my jeans. Nonconformist. Rebel. Eccentric. Maverick. Iconoclast. I don't know. I've never heard that word. Loner. A malcontent. Dissenter. Demonstrator. Hippie. No, I'm not a hippie. Protester. Dissident. A different breed. See also a radical. No, I'm not a radical. But I'm not a conformist. I will not conform to the world's ways. Because that's just many traps. If I conform to all the world's ways, those are just nothing but traps. A nomad is a wanderer, a migrant, a vagabond. Nonchalant, uncaring, unconcerned, untroubled, apathetic, unfeeling, impassive, imperturbable, easygoing, listless, lackadaisical, whatever that word is, unruffled, lukewarm, composed, collected, aloof, detached, calm, serene, placid, disinterested, easy, effortless, light, smooth. That was me. I used to be, I was nonchalant, but to myself as a loner. I didn't want to be with everybody. I was easygoing. I was not laid back. I was a worker. I wasn't enthusiastic. because the work I was doing was not nonchalant. It was not the type of work. And then the other words are the antonyms. Warm, ardent, enthusiastic, careless, neglectful, negligent, trifling. See careless. Okay, what was I going to look up? And for neurotic, it says paranoid, compulsive person, victim of depression. No, I'm not any of those. I'm not paranoid. I'm letting be known what I know. I'm letting what I know be known to everybody else. And they may know, but they don't understand the outcome and the result of how they are being a part of the equation is being a part of the problem, and it's only going to backfire and boomerang back at them. Some way, shape, form, or fashion. I guess you're okay with that. I'm not. Now I'm going to look up the base word of conducive in the thesaurus and see what happens. Because while I'm live, I can't go to my Google, so. Nope. Doesn't have the word in here. It goes from conduct, noun, verb, conductor, and that's it. Doesn't have the word conducive in here. What were the other words for conduce? I can get you up to $750 today. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Conduce. It has conducive, but it's not in the. I can't find. The word is not in the dictionary. But I know it's a word because it's in the dictionary, but it's as an adjective. And they don't have. Conduce. Well, no, they didn't even have that in the dictionary. In the thesaurus or dictionary. They have conduce. Is a verb. Deuced. Deucing. And then it has, I don't know, two brackets, and then an arrow, and then an L, com, together, and ducere, plus ducere. Don't know what that means. To lead, to tend or lead to an effect. Conducive is an adjective, so it means to lead, to tend to or lead to an effect, meaning to do something, to lead. So what are you doing? Are the things you're doing leading to what is what you're leading to? What is what you're doing or not doing, and what is it leading to or not leading to? And that's the right word. So I'm using the right word. I knew I was. Ugh. Okay, lead has a lot of, well, yeah, it does. It has a lot of different, okay, leading, okay, the word led or lead, as an adjective, lending head foremost. See best, first, or principal. Lead or led, the position at the front. Head, advance, first place, point, edge, front, rank, first line. Scout, outpost, scouting party. Patrol, advance, position, forerunner. See also front. Antonym is the opposite. The end, the rear, the last, the place, the leadership. Okay, and then 2, the leadership, direction, guidance, headship. See leader, hint. Leadership, a clue, evidence, a lead could be also a clue, evidence, trace, hint, see proof. 1, sign. 1, 4, leading role, principal part, important role, chief character, C, role in the lead. Ahead, winning, leading, C, triumphant, take the lead, direct, guide, head, C, lead. Lead is a metallic lead, galena, blue, lead, C, element or metal. Lead is a verb, is to conduct. To lead is to conduct, guide, steer, pilot, show the way, point the way. Show and point out, escort, accompany, protect, guard, safeguard, watch over, drive, discover the way, find a way through, be responsible for. The antonym is following, to follow, be conveyed, be piloted, to exercise leadership, direct, command, supervise, see, manage. Number 3, to extend, traverse, pass, along, span, see, reach. Lead, on, lure, entice, intrigue, see, deceive. So, see, all the leading that's going on today is deceiving, leading up to, preparing for, to introduce the ending times, the death, the sickness, and the outcome where it's not going to lead to the life in which we thought we were going to live. The process that we've been following is broken, corrupted, dysfunctional, destructive, deficient, defect, disorder. That's it, I'm done. I've done my homework. I've used my head, my mind, and my soul, and my body. Not really my body. That was used for me. Against me. My daddy never learned the truth for himself because he fell into the gang life. And the gang life, they never learn. They just keep on their eared ways and they make money from it. They say, okay, they're the conformists. They find a way through. That's what they do. But they become more a part of the problem or a different part of the problem. Instead of seeking out the answer, the truth, and way to life, they seek to steal, kill, and destroy so they can be raised up and be a part of the problem until everybody falls down or ends up in war because of everybody allowing the wrong things to happen and the wrong way of life. And now it's come to a head and it's all about to pop all over everybody. Now everybody wants to say, oh no, what are we doing? What do we got to do now? What can we do now to get ourselves or protect us from this and that and from this happening? It's called do the right thing. Stop doing the wrong things. You could kill off a bunch of people, still ain't going to fix the problems. The problems are still going to be there. I thought by leaving Connecticut, Bridgeport, Connecticut I knew that wasn't going to fix the problem. I knew that wasn't my answer. I knew inside, because I thought it all through. But in my mind, the reason why I wanted to come to Florida was eventually to make my way up to the point where I would own my own farmland and grow my own fruits and vegetables. Because I was tired of not eating and drinking healthy and not having my own home and having to go from this place, that place, this. But everybody likes that. Everybody likes to travel. Y'all people are tripping. That's the quick way to death. By traveling is the quick way to death. Because now you're putting your life in the hands of everybody else. See this curl? I brushed my hair this afternoon. So this, I hate straight curly hair. Like wavy, I hate wavy hair. I like curly hair. Like this curl, that's still intact for some reason. Somewhat. But that's how I want my hair to be. Like it used to be when I had a perm. I can't stand straight. My hair's it's dead. It's dead. It's coming back to life, but it's going to take years. It took me about 5 years to get my hair to where I wanted it. Well, actually, no, my bad. I lied. It took me, my first perm was when I was 18, 19 years old? 20 years old? I got it down in Connecticut, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, at the hair shop above above or in the Arcade Hotel. There was it was the, I forgot what it was called. It was the school that I went to, and they did my hair. They permed it. I liked it, but it took a while for it to grow out and to relax. So then I got another perm. In 2001, 2002, when I graduated from the dental assistant program, and I got the perm in Margate School of Beauty. And that was when they noticed a big sore on my back of my neck, and they weren't going to give me a perm because that was a sign of something wrong. And I was like, oh no, it was just a pimple, and so with that said, they still permed my hair. But I don't like this part. And I don't have money to buy hairspray to lock in the curls. And that would be another item I have to bring into the gym. And I need to drink my soda so I can keep my sugar level somewhat good before it drains again because of my stress level. Which I'm still trying to crack the back of my neck and shoulders because it's like a pulled muscle or a big knot in my back and my neck, and it's all sore. My arms, my back, my shoulders. I feel like I've been run over, or I feel like I've been working out for years upon years upon years and never stop. It's like a constant pain and pulling and tightness. And then it goes to my head, gives me a headache. But I've got to wash my face with some bleach and Dawn soap to get rid of all these buggies and this bacteria. So where am I at now in the walk of my life, right? In my punishment and the walk of shame that they got me doing, that they're using me, and I got a whole nother cup of soda from the past couple of sodas I bought, but they're flat. And I'd rather keep my water than this, but I don't want to spill this out because I don't want to waste that. And now if I put this soda in here, it's going to make it flatter. And I didn't put a whole lot of ice in my soda, so I got to drink it before it gets warm because I'm not a big soda drinker. But I got an extra large. Because it's the same price. This is a part of my canned soda and some of my big gulp. Because I would only get the large instead of the extra large. But now I just don't have my sinuses again. I don't have another spot to put this. So I'm going to have to take the water I have in this, pour some of it into my water bottle, and I have to start drinking this too. And then I could use it for my Dawn soap for my hand washing. That's what I could do. It just sucks. I've been using it. So we'll do that. So now I got another bottle filled up with water. It's a mix of the alkaline water and a mix of ice water from the ice that melted from 7-Eleven. And what is this? Something security. Yeah. So they're paying people to be security to further fuck people out of their lives. So that once you've fucked them out of their jobs and their homes and their cars, or down to their cars, now you're fucking them to where they can't stay in their cars, they can't sleep in their cars, they can't do this, they can't do that, or they're being looked at as if they're stealers, killers, and destroyers, when in fact, it's them stealing, killing, and destroying. Because the government pays people to be security to secure what? to secure people from stealing, killing, and destroying, when it's not even us that are being fucked out of our lives that are stealing, killing, and destroying. It's us being stolen, killed, and destroyed from. While yous allow your heathen Italians and minions to fuck me out of my life, it's only fucking America, because now they're fucking out the Caucasian people and they're taking over. I know yous are Russian, I know yous are Italian, so I know yous are all in the plan together. I know, I get it. So I'm fucked all the way around because my grandfather came to the States from Nova Scotia. So it's my fault that I'm a white person in the United States. Fuck you. Okay, I will, since I'll gather up my garbage. It's 4:20. Oh, I cracked some more of it. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I've been doing this for days to move my neck around, and oh my God. It's slowly but surely. But it's still got that part in my back of my neck popped. But I still got a big knot. And it's sore, it hurts. That, like the ball, I have like a ball on the base of my neck and my spine. Like where the neck, like where your neck meets the spine, the top of your spine. I have like a big ball in the back of my neck from the on my top of my spine, and it hurts. It's sore to the touch, and it's got like a puffy. It's like a golf ball size now. It used to be like the palm of my hand, but now it's like this. So it's not really the size of my palm, but it's like this, because I could encircle it. Usually it's all swollen and it's like the size of the palm of my hand. But it's been, and it comes and goes, because once I get it under control and I calm down and I breathe, and I think that God's going to bless me, then I get stressed out again, because he's only lightening up his pressure, giving me a break, a breather, but then to do it all over again, because it's like he'll like put the pressure on. It's kind of like what they did to George Floyd. They put the pressure on him, but they didn't remove it. But God, he's putting pressure on me for so long, then he lifts, gives me a breather, then he doesn't let me breathe again. So it's, and it's hard for me. I don't have, my fingers hurt when I use pressure on them, because they like sting. They don't tingle. They like a sting, and I don't have the strength to put pressure like I need to, and it hurts. And that's where my headache's coming from. The one that doesn't go away, and then it just gets worse. So I'm always with a constant headache because of my stress right here in the back of my neck. Then when I get it under control to where it's manageable, they go and fuck it up again. And I can't treat myself like from the back of my, I can't. That's why we need chiropractors. That's why we need doctors. That's why but the thing is, we have everything in place that we need, but the money system is fucking it all up, and it's only saving certain people, and it ain't even serving them. They're spending money to go to Baghdad, to massages, spas, but they're doing the wrong things. They get massaged by somebody, they end up fucking them and getting sucked off. You people are so fucking caught out, man. Y'all people are so nasty. I don't want to be with my stalker. I don't know how many people he's been with. And the fact that I'm nasty, I don't want to be with nobody. I don't need no fuck. I don't need no dick. I never wanted any dick. I never wanted no pussy. Sorry. I even gave up on my dream of having a child or a family because of how my family fucked me over and how the system fucked me over when I was 7 years old. Actually, it happened since conception, but my life really got fucked when I was 7 by a child molester from 7 to 10 and a half years old. It might have been 7 and a half to 10 and a half, so it might have been just 3 years, but I was 7. I know I was almost, it might have been 7 and a half. Maybe almost 8. It was like, when did it start? It started when we were at the Golden Hill, right? Because that's where we met him. And I don't know, that was in 1983. And I turned 9 years old after my uncle died. I was 8, so I was about 7 and a half, 8 years old when I started getting molested. My sister was about 5 and a half. 5 and a half. So, then, when we were 12, 13, 14 years old, we got fondled and messed with other people. My sister said she lost her virginity at 12 or 13 years old. I lost mine at 15. I was almost 15. Or I was 15. It was April of 1990. I believe it was April of 1990. I don't know what all these names. Hello, Sherry. You have such an amazing profile and a nice personality. What a fucking piece of shit lying ass are you? I will be glad to get to know you better. No, thank you. No, we can't be friends. I have nothing to offer you. And you have nothing to offer me because I don't want what you're offering. Sorry, but no sorry. Thank you, next. Because y'all kill your husbands and wives because of money and because you don't want to take care of them, but yet you'll move on to the next victim and take another woman and continue your sick fucking ways. No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm already homeless. I've been homeless for 20 years. I don't need to use a man to keep me from being homeless so I could build myself back up again and then leave. I didn't want to be with my son's father. I was living on my own. I had 3 jobs. I was working on my... Actually, no, I didn't have 3 jobs then. I was working at Dunkin' Donuts. I was working at 2 different locations. One full-time, 36 hours? 6 hours, 6 times a day. Or 6 times a week. And then there was a couple times I worked almost 40 hours. I worked over 40 hours, and they took away 3 hours from me. So they had to have somebody come in at 3 o'clock in the morning to take over my job, so I didn't get paid overtime. So then what happened was, I did all the work, and the other person came and didn't have to do nothing. Steven Uber. Steven Uber. So, what am I doing? I didn't finish my bread. Oh, now a cucaracha, baby cucaracha got to my food, and it's all cold. My bread with the rest of my spaghetti, and my garlic. There was a little baby buggy in there. And that's it. Okay, so I can still eat it. It was only a little baby buggy. I'll eat the rest of it. Because I need it because I have soda, and I need something in my stomach. All I know is I don't have much time with this vehicle. And I don't have the money to fix it. Oh, and that's where I left off at. Y'all people think you're going to get away with this. But they're just killing off the white people little by little and moving them out of the cycle of life. Because there's not many white people alive or in the jobs or that are working good jobs. Because there are no good jobs. All the jobs are today of sin. They're because of the people sinning. All the jobs that are being worked are from sin. The wrong ways of life. The wrong way that the people are choosing to live. And the jobs that are in effect, that are in the world now are, that's not the word I want to use, but I can't remember. But the because of our choices and decisions of how we live in our flesh, it's causing, and not only that, but the money system. The money system is the root of all evil. Nothing is going to break even with money. Because you might be rich, and then somebody comes in and sues you because you're doing so good. Now they got to work on you and bring you down. So now they got to make up all these lies and say this, and they take you to court and take all your money. And then you start to dwindle and die. Then, who takes over? From the third world country. And I picked at this one last night, but the blood in it, it's not hurting, but it's not healed because it's still infected. But it doesn't have the pressure. And it was on my hands, and I rubbed my face and messed with it, so I'm starting to get one here. But it's not bad. It'll go away once I treat my face. I want to use the bleach and Dawn soap. But now I have to drive over back to the gym and wait to go take a shower. That almost spilled because the lids are not staying on. And you can't hold it unless you hold the cup. But the cup is slippery and slimy because of the wet and the moisture. So I got to get me another thermos like this, because the thermos in here has my tea and water, so it's really watered down. I was going to heat that up, but I wanted something cold to eat with my salad, some soda, my salad, my pasta. But I didn't have a lot of spaghetti. I didn't put enough in there. I didn't want to overcook too much, because if I cook too much, then it'll go bad. So I had enough, but not enough. I should have put another handful. Now I still have 2 green peppers. I got it. Shit, Shinobi. Fuckaroo, man. Oh, shit. I gotta check. Oh, shit. And then, I didn't finish my pineapples. So now there's pineapple juice all over something back there. I knew it. So there's 4 pineapples that I didn't eat. I thought I put them down there. And they fell. Because they pissed me off last night. I knew something happened. So now I can't eat those. But I can eat my EO fudge. The rest of my EO fudge. Loved by families. Buckets. Buckets from the EL Fudge elves. Loved by families. everyone loves fudge. That's what the EL fudge, the Keebler EL fudge, stands for everybody loves. Everyone loves. And that's joy. Joy. These are the double fudge. Now I gotta go pee, but I gotta hold it. What was I looking for? My green peppers. Because they're going bad. I just dropped the pizza cookie. Oh my God. I can't get rid of any of my clothes. Because I don't know if I need to go back to work. Or if I need to hang on to some of my good clothes. Which are not really good because they're the color faded and most of them got bleach on them. Because when I worked for Walmart, they messed up all my clothing by making me have to work with bleach. And it ruined all my good pants. I gotta go find my bell peppers because they fell somewhere. And I don't know where they are. And there's 2 of them, and I'll be damned if they go bad because the other one I just ate was starting to go bad. And I'm full. My sugar level's okay. I'm full. I don't want the air. I can't go get a job anywhere because my skin is not healed yet. I got to get rid of all of this infection. Otherwise, it'll come back. Even if I put makeup on it, it'll just come back and get worse. And then I'll have to quit because I can't manage my skin when I'm working. Because the gym is only open 24 hours a day for 4 days out of the week. Even them cookies are poison. I got that nasty, see, they're poison. When it leaves that aftertaste, that's the poison. Now I got soda all over. My gear shifter, my center console, the armrest thingy. Fuck you all, man. Go to hell. I got spaghetti sauce all over my jeans, my black I'm so fat. I am popping out of my jeans. I'm about to, and then they're already snagged. They have a snag in them already. I know how to pull it out, but it's not worth it. Because they're not making the jeans, which in Florida is good because you can't wear, the jeans are not as thick as when you buy them up north in the colder states. Florida clothing is made thinner, which means they don't last long. After a few washes, they start to tear or wear out. And I don't like wearing holey clothes. You know what I'm saying? I want to wear jeans that are going to keep me from bugs, infestations, getting wet or dirt or something in my pants. So, clothing was made to protect my body from the elements. I don't want to wear holey jeans that are not covering me. I'm not stupid like the rest of you. So now I gotta find my pepper to see where they fell. Whoa, the aloe plant almost poked me in the eye. And I gotta take you off though, because I gotta get in here. And I gotta find my peppers. Because I don't know where they went. Where the fuck Give my peppers a little kind of Oh my god. See, I was planning on going to the car wash today to clean out my car completely. But that got ruined. So I gotta find where my peppers fell. And I don't know where they're at. They're in. Motherfuckers. These are motherfuckers, man. Fuck you all, man. While everybody's coming to America and getting all these big fat checks, I'm getting fucked out of my life. Go fuck yourselves, America. Go fuck yourselves. That's what the fuck you can do. I'm gonna hook up my OBD sensor reader thingy and see what it says. So that's my light for when I start fixing the car. Which I gotta start doing. I wish I could go and give Pete some work, but my car's got buggy, so I don't want to bring that up there. So I can't do that. So I'm gonna attempt to do it myself. I gotta find my 2 other green peppers that went flying somewhere because they fell off my thingy. They're not here. I don't know where they went. Where did they go? I don't know where they went. They might be on the other side. Not on this side. Oh, they go my shit. And my garlic. Well, they kind of kept them behind. They kept them peppers. They keep calling me, interrupting my video. And I don't know if you could still see me when they call in the screen, the numbers on the screen. Now my hand smells like pee. Because the soda I spilt went all in between the seat and the console on my seat. And it reawakened the pee-pee. And my green peppers that were in the veggie bag from the grocery store fell underneath my seat. So it got wet. And the smell between soda, the wet from the soda and then the smell from the pee was in the bag. I had to open the bag. Now it smells like pee. I'm so fucking full. Okay. Let me do this first. Hold on. I gotta go pee. I gotta heat up my tea later on tonight. After I take a shower. I'm sure it won't go bad. It's only water. And I found another of my allergy pills, so that fell down below. Somehow, I don't know how that happened, but okay, so when I start the car, I'm gonna do a reading. I don't like this one. I was hoping I could exchange this one for another one, a better one, but I'm gonna have to just sell this and get another one. So should I? Let's see. I gotta get under to turn it on to put it in, and then I gotta. Oops, that's garbage. I'm going, people. I know. I still got my garlic I gotta eat. I don't know what I'm gonna use with it. I'm gonna be full for a while because I haven't, and I gotta shave. I gotta wash my face. Cause see, that one's still infected, and I gotta blow my nose. And I could breathe. My right side is clear. Yay! So I gotta stay a couple hours in the gym parking lot to go take a shower. Yuck. Because I don't want to go in now. There's too many people. Not because I don't want to be around people. It's they're not regular people. They're devils. They're heathens, hellions, and minions, and that's why they'll never make it out of hell. That's why God is using people like me, because they're stuck in the system. They're of the system, and they think that's gonna get them life. Nope. Their jobs are only gonna carry them so far. Things change all the time. They either get worse or they get better. But they only get better for some. And then those that were doing better gets worse for them. And then those that it was worse for gets better. It's a seesaw. Because of the money. I gotta plug this in. And it's way, way under yonder. And it's right there. So over there. I know. Oh, but I need my phone. I need to activate the app to get the reading. Detecting protocol. I don't like this one. It's so small and it's not in depth. I wanted to spend like $200 to $500 on a good one. But they made me have to get one, a cheap one. A little bit better than the fixed gadget. The fixed gadget doesn't go in depth either. Communication error. Unable to establish communication. Verify the connection at the DLC and the ignition is in the on position. Oh. Which one is in the on? ACC and then on. Okay. Press OK. Boom. Auto link in progress. Link to CAN. Who's with me? Who joined me? Wayne Aaron Brown, is that you watching now? I have several, but it's only showing one. Fode Camera. June Rice. Hello. No powertrain DCs or freeze frame data is presently stored in the vehicle's computer. Press OK to view OBD2. Okay. Now it's saying I am readiness status. It's 01, comma, and then 41. Read DTCs 03, and then it says 07 and 0A. I don't know what that all means. Erase DTCs $04. Freeze frame $02. Live data 01. OBD2 monitor test 06. What does that all mean? Request control onboard system, no. Drive cycle procedures. Vehicle information 09. I already know my information. My voltage is 1233 volts. Press OK to view OBD2 menu. Okay, it's draining. I gotta start the car here. Woosah, because I gotta charge my battery. Okay, now its starting voltage is 1311. But before starting it, it was 1230. Now it's going up to 1385. Live data, live data. Fuel system. Status. 1 status, fuel system 2 status. Okay, the fuel system 1 status says CL. Fuel system 2, NA. Calculated load value, 29%. 28.6, 28.2, 27.8, 29, it's fluctuating. Engine coolant temperature, 115, 117. What does that mean? I don't know what the good engine coolant temperature is. I gotta look it up. I looked it up before and I found out, but I don't remember. Now it's 118. Short-term fuel trim, bank 1, 7.8, 4.7. Oh, it's fluctuating. Why is it all fluctuating? Bank fuel trim, bank 1. 1 is steady. The long term is steady at 16.4. The short-term fuel trim keeps fluctuating. Intake manifold, pressure 9. Engine RPM, 820, 821, 815, 817, 812. It's fluctuating, so I need my... I don't know what it is that's causing that to fluctuate. But I know it doesn't sound good. Something is blocking something, and I know because I could tell the sound, but I don't know what the sound is. I don't know if it's the oxygen sensor, the airflow sensor, oxygen sensor, or the other sensor. I don't know which one it is, or if it's just something that needs cleaning, like the throttle, the valves. I don't know. I don't know how to tell what that noise is. Now my engine RPMs are down to 736, 737, 730, 741, 740, 739, 728, 730, 735, 725. Why do they keep fluctuating? Vehicle speed sensor. It says 0. Okay, that's good because I am at 0. Let's check those out. Yep, see? The driver's side, the left driver's side says I'm going 16 miles an hour. But I'm not. It's only showing 3. It's not showing the rear right one. So that one's not working at all. But when I drive, the only one working is the right driver's side. The right passenger side. The right front passenger side. So everything is kind of hunky-dory right now. I could drive. That's okay, good. I'm going to drive to the other parking lot so I can go that way. Okay. I'm not going far. Just going around the corner. I got enough soda to last me, to hydrate me until later when I heat up my tea tonight to kind of push all my digestion down so it could help my body digest. And then I can eat my lemon with that tea. I'm getting shorter. And I gotta charge my phone. My phone is getting low battery. And I'm tight in these pants, man. It is so fucking tight. And I gotta get out of here before other people come in here. Oh man, I can go this way. I gotta back up that way though. Oh, wait up, peeps. Hold on, peeps. Hold up, sorry. Sorry. I came around that corner. Not used to people backing up. There's people parking over everywhere, and they're in a rush. Ah, look at the gym is busy, yo. The whole parking lot. Holy shit. Not really the whole, but there's a lot of stores here. And somebody's in my spot. See? The only one working is the right front. The right front. I'm not. No. I am not going anywhere. I am not going. Nope. I'm staying right here. I'm not going to the other gym. I'm I'm not driving. I'm not wasting any more gas. Because I'm not going to, whatchamacallit. Or you know what, maybe I'll go up further to get the Wi-Fi. But see, the Wi-Fi, I have to be in one of the first spots to get the Wi-Fi. And I'm not going into any of these stores to walk around because my phone battery is low. I was going to park over there, but... You fucking assholes. The gym isn't too busy, but it's pretty busy. I'm still not going in because it's more people than it was before. And I don't want to keep driving around. My right wheel speed sensor's working, the right front one, but none of the other. They're actually, no, my bad. The left and right are working, but the left one is detecting a higher speed, saying I'm going faster than what I am. So the right one is detecting correctly 4 miles an hour. Not even. I was doing about 4. And then I was looking at the RPMs instead of the freaking speed. But the left one is now saying I'm doing 20 miles an hour. And I'm stopped. And that's not good. So it's working, but it's saying I'm going faster. And my left and right rear ones are not working at all. I have to get 2 new ones for the left and right. The problem... okay, so I want to go to... I want to check my engine. But I guess it's already telling me. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Go ahead, go. Press OK to merge graph. Oh shit, yo. Oh shit. I can't even do this in a parking lot. I should be doing this at night when nobody's around. I'm doing this at the wrong time. I am doing this at the wrong time. You fucking goddamn bastards, man. I'll park over here, away from these assholes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park right here. Yeah, away from them people so they can't see me. At the restaurant, because there's a lot of people, like, not really a lot, but there's like people, and that's where they watch me from. Haha, motherfucker. Haha, motherfucker. Now what? Now you can't watch me from over there. Short-term fuel trim 1. Existing, do you want to view? Intake manifold absolute pressure 9. So I gotta make sure that's good. Intake manifold absolute pressure, it's 9. Exhaust gas 1 and 2, sensor monitor bank 1, catalyst monitor, evap monitor cap off, evap monitor, purge flow monitor, exhaust gas sensor heater monitor bank 1, sensor 2, damn, misfire cylinder, 1 data, misfire cylinder, oh, it does give them the, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, but I'd have to be driving, huh? And I just stopped. That's what I wanted to know, but I don't want to drive now. I'm parked, and I don't want to lose my spot. Fuck. So I don't know how to work this, so I'm using it, and fuck. So now I could do that. So now I know. Okay. Next page. It says maximum and minimum, but EWMA, exponential weighted moving average, misfire counts for previous driving cycles. So I got to use this when I drive. Maybe, see, I don't want to be using it while I'm driving because it's busy now. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. I ain't moving. I ain't going nowhere. I'll do that tonight. Ooh, my battery voltage is 1423 now. Cool, man. Oh, now it went down to 1386. The fuck? They're playing with my numbers. So they're making me waste my day away because I can't do nothing until I take a shower tonight. And then I gotta go to another location to clean out my car. And I don't think it's measured my exponential weighted moving average because I haven't driven with this on. So I have to drive with it on. What the fuck? Why does it have a $A4 in parentheses? And then a 2/2. Then it said that was for the misfire cylinder 3 data. Then a module number $7E8. Misfire counts for last current driving cycle 0C. Minimum counts, maximum counts 65,535. Test value 0 counts. Status okay. Request control on board system is not supported. Yeah, okay. Go fuck yourselves. Note, follow the procedure below to enable all the monitors. Start the engine, then place in idle for 5 minutes. Press OK to go to other monitors. Oh, I see. Drive cycle procedures comprehensive component monitor. Press OK to go to other monitors. Okay. To enable all the monitors, start the engine and place in the idle for... I did that. Smoothly accelerate to a speed. between 40 miles an hour and 60 miles an hour for 8 minutes. So you have to drive for 8 minutes between 40 and 60 miles per hour. Stop in place and idle for 3 minutes. Drive vehicle with speed above 25 miles an hour for 2 minutes. Turn the engine off, then turn off the engine, then leave for 10 minutes. So that's what I gotta do, so I could cycle all the procedures. Alright. It says 1 out of 3 are active. Intake air temperature 99, absolute throttle position 13.3. Location of oxygen sensors 02S11, 02S12, oxygen sensor output. So it's going all over the place. The short-term fuel trim bank 1 sensor 1.6, 2.3, 3.1. Oh, get the fuck out of here, assholes. Oxygen sensor output 660. Bank 1. Bank 2 99.2. Time since engine start 11.77 seconds. Commanded evaporative purge 16.1. Fuel level input 47.1. Number of warm-ups since diagnostic trouble codes cleared 255. I haven't cleared no trouble codes except for oil. The oil change, that's the only one. Distance since diagnostic trouble codes. I haven't driven 40,722 miles. Get the fuck out. Distance since diagnostic trouble codes cleared. Barometric pressure 30. Catalyst temperature 786. Control module voltage, 14. 13.9, 14, and it kind of goes all over the place. 13 to 14. Commanded equivalence ratio, 0.9999. Relative throttle position, 3.9. Ambient air temperature, 93. Absolute throttle position B, 13.3. Accelerator pedal position, 20.4. I don't know if that's good or bad. Accelerator pedal position E, 10.2. Commanded throttle actuator control, 5.1. And it goes back to the beginning. Keep fucking with me. Keep fucking with me. Alright, I'm unplugging. And I'll plug it back in when I drive later. When we drive later. Later. This is the thing. This is a bigger version, but this is what the connector of my control, my window and lock control thingy to my wiring harness in my door has shorted out and caught fire. Twice. The original one that came with it, and then the second one the second control panel to my lock and control panel on the arm car door, the car door of my arm of my car door, and also the wiring harness. I got the old wiring harness in the back, and then I got the new one, but it lasted about a week, maybe 2, before it shorted out again and melted the connector and the other connector to each source. So I saw smoke coming from the inside of my door, and I had to call because I didn't know how to stop it. And I was like, wait a minute, I know. So after I called the fireman, I realized I had to check the fuse to take the power source out. But I never took the car door apart. Or actually I did. And I put it back. But somebody else since then fucked it up. Because my handles are like out of place. There's an opening. They're not secured to the door. And I know when you know why? Probably because I slammed the door a lot. That could be why. I slammed the door quite a bit. Instead of slamming somebody else. So, we will put this in later. I'm going to go now, people. Good day. Good night. I bought 1 sensor. I got to buy 2 more because they're not detecting the speed. Then I need my brakes on all 4 tires. I need the rotors. Oh, I gotta look that up. Bye. I got a lot to learn about the cars. Not a lot. I got a lot more to look up. Hey, Wayne Aaron Brown. Hello, fat cat. Yeah, that's me. I'm becoming a fat cat. Bye. Peace out. Good night. God bless. Don't become part of the mess, because the mess is gonna get really nasty pretty soon. Toodles. Toodaloo. I was reading my ODM sensor, my OBD2, not ODM, my OBD2 sensor that I plugged in that I bought about a month ago. Or 2. I don't know if it's been a month or 2 by now. But I got a mediocre one, under $100, but I wanted to get a better one that was $250, $300 online. That was really worth like $500 to $1,000, but it was on sale. But because I had to buy it prematurely, because I wanted to try and because I wasn't sure what was wrong with my car. So I said, let me get this reader because it'll help keep me at ease. Because the church and God, aka the devil, is only trying to fuck me out of my life. So I had to get something to tell me where my car stands at and what is wrong with the car. But then again, they could fidget the numbers. They can hack into the computer, the car computer, and fuck everything up. So, but at least I know what I need to check. They were trying to tell me my ABS module was broke. That it wasn't working. That's not true. It's working. Because if it wasn't working, it wouldn't detect the one good sensor. Or the two sensors, one that's not kind of working right. But, so all I have to do is replace the sensors. Not the module. So, the mechanics will tell you to go to the more expensive source instead. Because they think I'm stupid. They think I'm a female. They think I'm stupid. That's why when I went to get my car done, saying, oh, nothing's wrong with it. Nothing's wrong with it. It's like they were turning away my money. I'm like, what the fuck? You're turning away money when I know there's something wrong with my car? And then after they fix something, and I come back with them and tell them there's something else wrong, they're like, no, you're not hearing that. You're not hearing nothing. You're telling me that as I'm driving, I'm not hearing nothing. And this was after they had already fixed, they had replaced my CV axle. Oh, raindrops. Raindrops are falling on my head. 5/16. May 16th, that was when my grandmother passed away. My grandmother. On my mom's side, my mom's mom. I don't know what day my daddy's mommy died. I can't remember. It happened like 2 years ago. I can't remember. It's only a few drops on my windshield. See, you probably can't even see them. I could see them though. See the few little, there's just a few. You see the little raindrops? There's not many. It's just a few. Not many. And it's only on my front windshield. It's just tiny little drops, but you can't see many of them. They're there, but you can't see them. I'm sorry, but they're there. I can see them. And there's a few little clouds above. There's breakage in there, but see over there? See, there's clouds. So I'm not lying. Oh, there you go. See, there's a big cloud coming over me. A big rain cloud. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Raindrops keep falling on my head. There's another, I don't know if there's another song. It's another rainy night, another rainy night. I don't know if that's the same song. Somebody help me out there. Is that from the same song? Mister, put that shit on. Ah! I don't want to give away my location. My location. Locaciones. Where am I? Can you tell by the bushes where I am? There goes I gotta get them off. I gotta go put them back in my tote in the back. I'm thirsty. Goodbye. Good night. I'm gonna go to sleep until I can take a shower. Nighty night. Toodaloo. Adios.